So in this one, I'll just briefly list out all the events that will happen after episode 9 of ABO Desire. And this is for those who are very much eager to know what happens next. And for the detailed one, I'll make it later. And so yeah. So when Sun Lang and Hua Yang goes to deliver medicine at the hospital, Sang Sayo goes there as well and asks Hua Yang to return back with him. And there at the basement of the hospital, Sang Shayo and Hua Yang have this like emotional conversations where Sang Shayo admits that he likes Hua Yang very much, and only after hearing that does Hua Yang return with Sang Shayo. And after that, the earthquake scene soon follows when Sang Shayo learns that Hua Yang was not an Omega, and he learns that he was the guy who assaulted him at the event, and he's also the gentleman from the X Holdings. And though he finds that he was not an Omega, thinks that Hua Yang was an Alpha like him. And as for Sun Lang and Gautu, Sun Lang, when the earthquake happened, Sun Lang's first instinct was to call and ask for Gautu, but when he called, Gautu didn't answer, and he was so worried that he called the secretarial department to ask for Gautu's address so that he could go and check on him. But as he was about to leave, Gautu calls him back and said that he had fallen asleep and he was just fine. And in the conversation, Sun Lang learns that he was admitted in the hospital and he was very much worried that something might happen to Gautu because of Gautu's, he's very much cheap with his money and he might not get proper medication and go to proper hospital. Yeah. And when Sang Shaya learns that Hua Yang was not an Omega and he was just a big, insufferable liar, he tries to cut off all ties with him, but Hua Yang begins his gentle pursuit and just bombards him every day with his handwritten letters. And around that time, Sang Shaya gets kidnapped, and it was under the order of his half-brother Sang Shaojing. And after that, he gets poisoned with a cyanide, and in order to save him, Hua Yang permanently marks him. So yeah, and